Welcome to Diamond Solutions for Mathematics. Here we are discussing 11th standard mathematics progression, especially geometric progression. Sequences, mathematical sequences, geometric progression. Here is a question which is indirect. How many terms of the GP? GP means geometric progression. Root 3, comma 3, comma 3 root 3, etc. Sum up to 39 plus 13 root 3. For a geometric progression, the sum of unknown terms of the geometric progression is given as 39 plus 13 root 3, and the geometric progression first three terms, consecutive terms are also given here 3 root 3 comma 3 comma 3 root 3, etc. That is, the meaning is that root 3 plus 3 plus 3 root 3 plus so on and so gives 39 plus 13 root 3. How many terms are there in the given sequence? The given GP is root 3 comma 3 comma 3 root 3, etc. Let us see how this is solved. Here we can classify the given GP as A, first term is root 3, and common ratio R equals T2 by T1, that is 3 by root 3. 3 by root 3 is root 3. And Sn is given, the sum of n terms of the GP is given as 39 plus 13 root 3. Consider Sn equals formula A into 1 minus r raised to n by 1 minus r. That is the given formula for finding Sn, where first term is known, common ratio is known, and number of terms is also known. Then only we can apply Sn equals A into 1 minus r raised to n by 1 minus r. A stands for the first term. R stands for the common ratio. R T2 by T1 equals T3 by T2. That is root 3. And n is number of terms. Here, A root 3 into 1 minus r raised to n. Common ratio is root 3 here. Root 3 raised to n by 1 minus r, 1 minus root 3. Equals 39 plus 13 root 3, that is given here, 39 plus 13 root 3. But we have to trace the value of n here. Let us see how we can do it. From here, root 3 into 1 minus root 3 the whole raised to n equals 39 plus 13 root 3 into 1 minus root 3. This is a binomial and this is a binomial. Therefore, 39 plus 13 root 3 into 1 minus root 3. 39 plus 13 root 3 into 1, that is 39 plus 13 root 3. Then minus root 3 into 39 is minus 39 root 3, and minus root 3 into plus 13 root 3 is root 3 into root 3, 3 into 13, 39. That is minus root 3 into plus minus 39. That is here. 39 plus 13 root 3 minus 39 root 3 minus 39. I hope everyone should understand this calculation. Minus root 3 into plus 13 root 3 is minus into plus minus, and root 3 into root 3, 3, 3 into 13, 39. That is here. Hence, root 3 into 1 minus root 3 raised to n, that is LHS, equals plus 39 and minus 39 cancels. Therefore, plus 13 root 3 minus 39 root 3 gives minus 26 root 3. That is like serves these two are. Therefore, like terms from here minus negative sign is given for, and the difference is taken as 36 root 3. 1 minus root 3 raised to n equals minus 26. Why? Because root 3 and root 3 cancels. Therefore, 1 minus root 3 raised to n equals minus 26. That is 1 minus root 3 raised to n equals minus 26. That is 1 minus the root. This root is, I am converting into exponential form 1 by 2. Therefore, root 3 raised to n can be considered as 3 raised to n in the whole raised to 1 by 2. That is a raised to m the whole raised to n, a raised to mn. That is 3 raised to n the whole raised to 1 by 2 gives 3 raised to n by 2. Instead of root, I am putting 1 by 2. Therefore, 1 minus 3 raised to n by 2 equals minus 26. That is minus 3 raised to n by 2 equals minus 26. This 1 can transpose to towards RHS as minus 1. Therefore, minus 3 raised to n by 2 equals minus 26 minus 1 minus 27. Minus and minus common cancels, therefore 3 raised to n by 2 equals 27. That is 27 is 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3, 9 into 3, 27. Therefore, 3 raised to n by 2 equals 3 raised to 3. That is, the bases are same, therefore the powers of, we can equate n by 2 equals 3. N equals 2 into 3, 6. Thus, we can trace the value of n here as 6. Hence, we can define that the number of terms in the given GP is 6. There are 6 terms in the given GP. Subscribe Diamond Solutions for Mathematics.